Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving week it is. Welcome to the Accountability and Success Ignition Call. Happy to see all of you here. How's everyone today? Did everyone have a good weekend? Got some R&R going. Let me turn off notifications on my phone because they come through on my computer. There we go. Yeah, sure. We have end of year coming. Everyone is gearing up for Thanksgiving, Christmas, all the good things. So today we're going to do our regular. We're going to do some goal setting. I want to hear what you have as your priority this week. I know it's Thanksgiving week, so for a lot of us, it's family and cooking and getting all that stuff together. That's okay too. Just share whatever it is. And then we're going to continue our conversation about abundance mindset. I know last week we talked a little bit about some of all those principles that got revamped by the Millionaire Mind Bootcamp that I was at. And today we're just going to go a little bit more into, actually, I created an abundance manifesto for us. So we're going to look at that. So with that said, Jim, you're at the top of my screen. What is your number one goal this week?
Well, my number one goal this week, Rob and I had a great planning meeting Saturday morning and got some really exciting stuff where we're combining our two ideas on achieve events. So we got some really exciting stuff coming up for achieving events and a
On.
little bit of a paradigm shift and a little bit of resource building. And it's going to be a lot of fun and drive a lot of value that should attract a lot of the product innovators. Uh,
Mm,
and
okay.
we
Well, I'm
don't
excited to see.
we don't want inventors because inventors just like talking about their stuff. We want the product innovators, the guys that have the idea that want to do something with it.
Right, right. Okay. Love that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what that all looks like. Thanks for sharing that, Jim. Um, Hello, Noel. Hi, Riven. Hi, Michelle. Mac, you're up next. What is your number one goal for this
Well,
week?
we're taking a break. The tomorrow and the Tuesdays before Christmas and New Year's, we will not be having a veterans mastermind with everybody traveling. We just didn't think it was worthwhile. My main goal is working on it. We are booked until the middle of January with speakers. I'm looking for other speakers. I give any Achieve member access to come on and be the solo speaker. But that's the big thing. Todd's working on the website. We're starting to put preferred vendors up on the website and just moving forward with it.
Nice, man. It's grown so much. Fantastic job, Mac. Wonderful. Mr. Greg Jameson, what you got going on this week?
Well, I am working on my AI replicator coach program. I've got some new things that I'm trying to get implemented, but the biggest thing that I'm trying to get accomplished before Thanksgiving is following up with some people from the recent university.
Okay. Follow up, follow up. Yes, great. What a great group we had. That was a really good university. It was fantastic. Thanks for sharing, Greg. Mr. Chris Lipper, good to see you.
Good to see you. So I'm thinking more personal stuff on the professional side. I want to finish up my book. So that'll be book number three, and I have a great conference coming up. All that kind of stuff. But I'm manifesting. So in August, I was diagnosed with stage two neuropathy, and it's all over my body. It's nerve damage, and tomorrow, this afternoon at 4 o'clock, I get evaluated to find out if I got this thing beat or not. And there is no cure, but I think we got this beat. So I'm manifesting that I'm going to report next week that it's gone and beat. So
We're all with
I mean, I,
you.
I played 15 hours of pickleball this weekend, 4.0 pickleball all weekend. And who could do that with this stuff, right? So I've got to have it beat. So we'll see.
I've been watching your journey, Chris. It's been inspiring. Yeah, and definitely a story you're gonna have to tell. Fantastic. So happy for you, and we're all praying for you that this is all working.
Thank you.
But feeling the results, I mean, seriously, Seriously. It speaks for itself. So wonderful. Julia, good to see you, honey.
Yes, good to see all you guys too. Um, my goal this week is just to get through all of the material from university and then prioritize my list and get everything going, hopefully to start the new year with all kinds of new things.
Yes.
Still a
Good
little
time.
overwhelmed, but
Yeah, but such a good time to be in university. Overwhelmed is part of it all, and just take one step at a time, one thing at a time. Fantastic. Thank you, Julia. Miss Michelle Renee,
Mhm.
what is your goal this week?
Yeah, so Rob sent me the JV information, so I'm going to get that ball rolling this week, the JV partnership thing. So that's
Oh,
my
good.
big priority. And then I'm working on a website, and I got so much cooking from last week. Like, it's great.
A lot, a lot. That's fantastic. Well, good. It was good to see you in university again as well.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. Hello, Riven. What's your goal this week? What are you doing?
Same for me, joint venturing. That's going to be my new tactic right now. Build that up some more, and then go more into my business as well. So yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, that new $1 million idea. Joint venture, joint venture. Let's go.
Yes.
Noelle, hello, my love. Good to see you again.
Hello. Yeah, we talked a lot. It's all good. This week I'm focusing on Black Friday. I've got some stuff to develop for others, but also I got to remember to get mine out there too.
Yes, yes, yes. This is the week for that, everybody. If you got an offer, now's the time to start putting it out there. Thanks, Noelle. Hello, Miss Kathy Riley. We missed you last week. Good to see you.
Oh, it was a bummer not to be there because the
That's
energy
okay.
that's always in that room is absolutely fantastic. I
I
just,
know, right?
ugh. But, and I should say, and I'm working on, so this week I'm wrapping up the two corporate proposals that I have, which are big, big. So it would, yeah, 2026 would be like, so I'm finishing that up and my daughter comes home tomorrow.
There's always that, yay, that good Thanksgiving warmth of family that we don't see as often as we want. So I'm excited for you.
Thank you. I've been baking and doing all that stuff, so she's gonna be spoiled. It's awesome.
Of course she is. Right up. Fantastic. Well, thank you. Congratulations on the big contracts, Kathy. Hello, Lenice. Welcome. Glad you are here with us. We are talking about what is our goal for this week. Do you have anything special that's happening in your business this week that you want to tell us about?
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us in this Monday. So this week, so our goal is to working on funding for we can develop our community in Haiti.
Yes, funding for your community in Haiti. Fantastic, Lunice. Keep at it. I know you've been working hard at it, and sometimes it's frustrating, but don't give up, okay? You just keep reaching out to people, and the right people will come along. Okay? Awesome. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for being here and for sharing. So everybody got a chance to share their goal for the week. I'm gonna say happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I hope you have wonderful time with family. I'm also cooking. I thought I was dodging the cooking this week, but we got people coming over tomorrow night, so that'll be fun. Because I'm going to my daughter's fiance's family on Thursday for Thanksgiving. But so I'm looking forward to that. But today, to continue the conversation about abundance, last week we talked about some of the things I learned at the Millionaire, or some of the things that was reminded to me at the Millionaire Mind Bootcamp. And we talked about going deeper to go higher and digging into those limiting money beliefs. And today, what I actually did, let me just ask you here, who here ever uses affirmations or meditation? Anybody here? Affirmations, meditation, any of that stuff? Okay, good, good, good. So, I'm not as religious about it as I'd like to be, but I do believe in our minds are so powerful and we have so much power to attract good things to us. And so today, at first, I was going to share some abundance affirmations, but I took it a step further and I decided to create an abundance declaration for 2026. And so I want to share it with all of you, and we're just going to read through it together. And then also, if you want a copy, just text me and I'll send you the PDF, and I will send it to you. I think you all have my phone number, but I'll put it. Noel, will you put my phone number in the chat for everybody? So if you guys want me to just share that with you. So before I share the document with you, hold on. What did I just do? Too many buttons. Yeah, I just want to come back to saying that it's so important to be in touch with what our negative beliefs or ingrained limiting beliefs in our subconscious minds are that hinder us from creating. And abundance isn't just about wealth. It's not just about money. Abundance come in many forms. Abundance of love, abundance of relationships, abundance of just joy, abundance. So when I think abundance, I don't just think money, right? I think of all the things in my life that I would love to be able to manifest. And so I created this this morning for us. And just as we all know, just like reading through affirmations, this type of thing is really to just retrain our brain, rewire our neuro-pathways, and heighten our energetic vibration so that we can attract the things to us that we want. So I'm just going to read through this with you. And if you want to read it out loud, you can, or you can just read it in your mind. But this is for us for 2026, creating abundance in our lives. So in 2026 is the year I step fully into abundance financially, energetically, and strategically. I build, create, and lead from a place of overflow, not pressure. I'm an entrepreneur with limitless potential. My ideas are valuable. My work is transformative. My presence opens doors, creates opportunities, and generates prosperity. I choose abundance. I choose to operate from clarity, confidence, and alignment. I release scarcity, doubt, and small thinking. They have no place in my future. Every decision I make is rooted in growth, vision, and courage. I attract wealth with purpose. Money flows to me through the value I create, the relationships I build, and the impact I make in the world. Clients seek me out because I offer excellence, integrity, and results. My business thrives because I lead with purpose, passion, and intention. I'm fully open to opportunity. I attract the right customers, partners, and collaborators. Lucrative opportunities show up for me consistently. I am positioned, prepared, and empowered to say yes to the expansion I deserve. Yes? Let's say yes. Yes. Okay. My work has power. The programs, products, and services I offer create transformation. People are better, stronger, and more successful because of what I provide. My expertise matters, and I show up fully in it. We're almost there. I grow with ease and flow. My systems support me. My habits elevate me. My mindset expands me. I allow abundance to come from both effort and ease, and I receive with openness and gratitude. I embody leadership. I am a visionary. I am a creator. I am a magnet for abundance, prosperity, and possibility. My leadership uplifts others and amplifies my impacts. I celebrate success, mine and others, right? I rise without competition. I grow without fear. I expand without limitation. There is more than enough for everybody, including me. 2026 is my breakthrough year. This is the year everything accelerates. My revenue, my influence, my clarity, my confidence, my inner peace. I step boldly into expansion. I claim abundance as my default state. I am ready. I am aligned. I am worthy. Abundance is my 2026 identity.
Yay!
Oh. So, after university and after our conversation last week, I was like, here's something that you can take, read it daily, read it out loud to yourself, because I think it covers all the areas of abundance. And I have such a good feeling about 2026. Who else here feels good about the new year?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are all in a good place. We've all done so much work this last year. I don't want to speak for everybody. For me, it was a tumultuous year. It was crazy year. It went by in a blink of an eye. I don't even know where it went. But I am ready to step into 2026 and make things happen. So with that said, we have a little bit of time here. I want each of you to tell me what is the one thing in 2026 that you really want to accelerate in your business? For me, I know I've got this new presentation that I now crafted with the help of my speaker coach, and I'm excited to go out this 2026 and sell, achieve, and help people understand the magnitude of having multiple revenue streams in their businesses. So that is the vehicle that I'm going to be using to sell, achieve, and everything that I do. So what do you have lined up for yourself that you think you're excited about in 2026? Chris, let's start with you.
Actually, Jim's hand was up first, so I'm happy to go, whatever you want.
Oh, we'll just go. Jim will be next. I'll take Jim.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
So originally, when you asked for goals, I was going to say my real goal for this year is to not move. I moved 4 times this year, so I really don't want to do any more moving. But my business goal is now that we're at capacity personally, I don't want any more members. I've got one seat, right? That fine, we'll take one or two. But I really want to focus on the licensing program and support successful licensees. That's just where we're growing toward. My plan for 5 years is 50 licensees, and that I set a year ago, so I'm down to 4 years. All the pieces are in place. That's the next piece of the puzzle. We've brought on unsuccessful licensees. My bad. They weren't the right fit. We need successful licensees.
Yeah. And it's also about and I'm happy to hear of everything in place, Chris, because that is definitely a beautiful growth plan. The whole licensing thing. I need to connect you with Harold, our licensing leader. He might be able to give you some input, some feedback, and
Love
some
that.
with the structure of making it more successful in finding the right people, but also having the right. When I was licensing out my kettlebell certification program, the thing that really made the difference was having the right performance obligations in place for my licensees so that they knew what was expected of them and making sure they're very clear on that. And then, of course, continually motivating them to reach those goals. So, yeah. So,
Thank you. And I'd love to see that if you don't mind sharing that, because we don't have that in place.
sure. However, I can help. I got to go look for those. They're somewhere
Thank you.
in the history of my computer somewhere. But when I find them, I will send them to you. Remind me too, though.
Yep. Thank you.
Fantastic. You're welcome. Yes, Jim, you're up next.
Great. Well, I'm working to accelerate my manufacturing, the launch of our nanotechnology, as well as what we're doing with Achieve Invents with the $1 Million Club. And
Oh, wow. Okay.
it's all exciting. It sounds like a lot. It is. I have help, so that's good.
Awesome. Awesome. Help is always necessary. Thanks, Jim.
Can't do
Fantastic.
it myself. So
Yeah. No, we all need that helping hand. Miss Kathy Riley.
So I'm slowing down to speed up, if that makes sense. And I think it was probably what was covered in that Millionaire Boot Camp is kind of going deeper. And so I am launching my fourth book, and the Clarity Code. And the way you speak from stage, the way you communicate, the way you lead a team, leadership, it needs to be clear. Clarity is my word, right? Clear, but to break it down into simple little piecemeal frameworks for people to understand. As humans, we have a lot of things coming at us. So I'm putting everything that I teach, that I do, that I show, that I live, that I breathe into frameworks so that it can be easily digestible. So that people are like, oh, that was good. Well, that's chapter 5, right? Oh, that's chapter this, that,
Gotcha.
and just getting that all together. So that's where I'm getting really, really clear on that in order to go bigger.
Awesome. Slow down to speed up. Something I've had to do occasionally. So it's a tough thing to do. It's not always easy. Mr. Mack, do you want to share?
Nope, I'm good.
You're good. Okay. What about you, Greg? Do you have anything you want to share?
Sure. I've been working on my AI replicator coach program and primarily been focused on baseball because those are the coaches that are paying me good money right now. But for this next year, I'm going to expand into multiple other kinds of coaching as well, different sports such as golf and different types of business coaching as well.
Wow, that's fascinating. See, I didn't even know you did that.
Yeah, I'll give you a demo here sometime in the next month.
Okay. Wow, fantastic. Thanks for sharing that. I love learning new things about people. Julia, what's got you fired up for 2026?
I have already have some speaking things booked in the new year, so I need to fine tune my talk and get it the way I want it to. And also hoping to take a certification course to be an online business manager.
Okay. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Michelle.
Okay, first of all, does anybody remember Don Most as Ralph Malph from Happy Days?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He and I are texting right now.
Oh,
I saw
awesome.
an error on his website and I messaged him. He goes, help me with that.
Nice.
Yeah, he sings with a swing group now. And I saw him last night at Niecy's and he's like, he just messaged me again. I'm like, hang on. Anyway, first of all, Vanessa, I tagged you that to save you some time, would you be able to just upload that affirmation in this chat feed right here so we don't all have to.
It doesn't want me to put a PDF in there for some reason.
Really? That's
Let me
weird.
check
I
again.
actually sent you a text message asking the same thing.
Yeah, I would save you some time then because you wouldn't have
Let
to
me
be.
see if it'll let me pop it in there. Absolutely. Always up.
And then the other thing is, so my focus next year is really utilizing Achieve more. If we get this JV relationship in place, I'm very interested to see, or when, not if, what opens up from that. I mean, I've been with Achieve just over a year, but I've kind of tiptoed around it a little bit, and I want to see what more I can do with it. So.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Exciting. It's giving.
Vanessa, just a suggestion, you could screenshot it and then drag it in.
Oh, so put it in as a okay. Put it
Well,
in.
I don't know how good the resolution would be, but
Yeah,
you could
because it won't let me put a PDF. It says there's some restriction,
okay.
but I can export it as a PNG, except it's 2 pages, so you'll just get 2 pages. All right. Well, fantastic. Ribbon, 2026. What's got you fired up for 2026?
During the academy or the what is it? Yeah, during this weekend,
Yes.
they were talking about, like I said, joint ventures. I didn't really get a grasp on that in the beginning, the last class that I was in, the university, and something clicked with it when Rob said that your 9 to 5 is not going to get you where you need to be because of your hours. And then Jason was talking, and he was talking about how to connect people, and I was like, I was doing that the whole time, even at just in life in general. So why am I not monetizing that? So that's going to be my start right now, and then continue on with my business.
Right. Okay. Love that. Just, yeah, keeping that open. One more. Lenice, do you have anything special that's got you excited for 2026 that you want to do in your business aside from funding? Are you creating any new programs or anything?
He's muted.
No.
So you can talk.
Say again?
So in 2026, so our goal is to launch a new business so we can fund our organization support those activities.
Okay, we couldn't hear you very well, but you're launching something new for your transition for your program?
Exactly.
Okay, okay, fantastic. Well, thank you everyone for sharing. It's not letting me put the PNG in there either, so what I can do is copy and paste the text. I don't know, it's a lot. Let me just see. Give me 1 minute. Let me see if I can figure this out. Abundance Manifesto, copy.
Maybe you could share screens and put it up and we can screenshot it.
Yeah, that can work too. Let me see if it'll let me paste all this in here. Oh,
We didn't hear from Noelle.
oh, we didn't. Noelle, did I forget you, my love?
No, it's all good. There's a lot going on. Vanessa, Leela, and I have launched She Achieves, and 2026 is going to be amazing. We want to help 100 ladies have visibility and grow their business. So if you're interested or know a lady who wants to grow, the link is in the chat, and we are open to chatting more.
I think
Why
it's so
only
cool that
ladies?
you're moving into that, Noelle. I love it. I love that you're bringing in all these women. So I know I'm a part of that, but I'll have to be watching more closely.
Yeah, the She Achieves thing is taking off, and it's, it is achieved, but we're really just creating a space for the ladies to kind of, how would you put it, Noelle? Just to have
Be
a safe
open and
space.
open, honest, and vulnerable.
Yeah. It's a girly spot. Boys, sorry.
Why?
With the goal
Why
of
only the
making lots of
ladies?
money and
We have our,
visibility
we
and
have our
business growth.
whiskey cigars. We're good.
Okay. Oh, traffic purpose. Okay. I had to break this up because it didn't want more words, but there we go. It's in 2 parts. Oh, maybe more than 2 parts. Let me just see. It just gives me 1,000 characters at a time. So
Oh, well.
there's 2, and then the ending is coming. So I'm body leadership. And then there we go. Now you all got it. You just got to copy and paste it onto one document for yourselves. There we go. I'll give you a minute to do that before I say goodbye. We have 2 minutes. Well, thanks for being here today, everyone. And I wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. I will see you next week, Monday. Did everybody have a chance to copy and paste that chat?
No, hold on.
Full chat, so we're good.
Okay. You got it, Michelle? All right. Thanks for being here. Have a great week. I'll see you next week, Monday. Bye,
Happy
everyone.
Turkey Day! Go Pack Go! Go Pack Go!